sorry. That's why I never tell, like I don't tell people to like or subscribe or do any of that. I don't even know why I did the video for Texas Gal Treasures, because I think it's more for people that want followers. I mean, come on. Why would you want to subscribe to this mess of a shit show? Anyways. Okay. It worked at the estate sale. I swear to God it worked. Oh, weird. Well, maybe I'm not doing something right. Well, that's to wind the clock, I think. Is it? No. Oh, golly. Does it take batteries? Yeah, it takes a bunch of batteries. Okay, well, maybe it needs batteries. She turned it on and it worked. It made musical things, and she's the type of lady, she'll be there tomorrow. I could take it back and say, what the fuck? Oh, nope. Anyway, so you can't see the beauty of it. It's glaring. See these crystals? And when she turned it, and it plays music, and it moves. It plays, says all the songs it plays. One of them is Love Me Tender by Elvis. This is annoying me now. How did it not work from here to there? And it's got nothing to do with the windy. The windy is only for the actual clock. Oh, I just scared my cat. There it is. How pretty is that, people? It's too loud for my baby. Oh, I could have turned it down. He's over it now. Now, what does this do? Oh, okay, so that's a weird on and off, but if you push it, so I don't know how or why, what's up with the clock, but who gives a shit, right? I mean, come on now. I love it. And I noticed that I knew a little something. I really shouldn't say I knew anything about it. Just because I was comping something, Seiko. It's made by Seiko, and I was comping something a while back. And somehow these clocks came up. And I was like, oh my God. But they're like $200 or $300 on eBay. But I just thought, so cool. It's just so cool, people. It's cool. You can't see the full coolness of it, but at least you got to hear the Muzaki and the crystal. It plays Love Me Tender, Imagine. I mean, come on. Okay, what song were we just listening to? It didn't sound like Long and Winding Road, Can't Help Falling in Love, something. Is that the Beatles something? Lovers Concrete? And Yesterday. Okay, this is heavy Beatles, yet we threw in a little Love Me Tender. Okay, now I'm gonna have to play it again. Oh. That leads to your door will never disappear. I've seen that road before. I don't know the other part. Leads me here, leads me to your door. They're gonna go to another verse or the chorus? Oh, they're gonna end and go into another song. Let's see what they play, shall we? Okay. Is it gonna go? Or do I have to keep, oh. This might be the Concrete song, I don't recognize it yet. Oh, Wise Men. Oh, this doesn't Love Me Tender. 'Cause I can't help falling in love. Why didn't I see this on here? Okay, it's Beatles something? A Lover's Concrete. I swear to God it says Concrete. I recognize all the Beatles and Elvis. And this is Elvis. Okay, let's see what they play next. If they're gonna go in order. Something. Okay, Beatles, something. The Long and Winding Road. Can't Help Fall. Yeah, it's going in order. Think of you. Something in those smiles, she was me. I don't want to leave her now. You know I believe in how. I want to get to concrete. Okay, this should be concrete. Am I going to get a strike? Am I going to get a violation? Okay, I sang it out of tune, sorry. Something in the rain. So is this Lovers Concrete? Come on, people. I know the song. Is it called Lovers Concrete? We'll just see. Yesterday should be the last. The next. Here we go. Now looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm just fucking with you. Oh, yesterday. Okay, I'm just gonna go back up to Love Me Tender and Imagine. I Love Me Tender, this thing. I'm not gonna sell it. A little secret. I already have it hanging in my room. It makes me happy. And then I got a Mr. Carousel, a vintage Mr. Carousel Christmas thing. It had the box, it didn't have everything in the box. I mean, it had everything that goes with the carousel. But, and I would love to keep it because I have like a carousel Christmas thing in my room already. But this is bigger and I just don't have room. I paid $20 and they sell for about $150. So, but taking pictures of it and putting it, like taking it apart to ship it, because there's like a little fence and little people and ugh. So it's still in my car as we speak. Okay, so she had another one of these, but it wasn't Seiko, but I loved it. And I think she wanted 30, but I may go back tomorrow and if it's there, I'll get it for 15 because it was silver tone. And also again, the clock didn't work, but the music and all the movement worked. Yeah, so I need to think about doing that. I'm just in love with it. Okay, this went on way too long, but this was hard goods from the estate sale. I will take you. It's never gonna end. I'm gonna see if I can get this out without turning you off again. See if we can do that. Can we? Wow. I gotta show you the nagel. The nagla. The Nagy. Nagler. Nagel. It was very famous in the 1980s. Okay, can I turn this the other way? Fuck my life. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to, why is this here? It's everything. Be ready. I don't know if you can see it. For everything. Can you see it? That frame? Oh my God, I can't with this thing. And I paid. I hope you could see it. Because why can't I get it onto the other way? I'm serious. What the? How hard is this shit? Is this hard for anybody else on the planet? I don't know. Hope you were able to see it. It's like 5 feet long. It's glass, mirrored. Oh my God. Reverse painting. I cannot. My husband hasn't seen it yet. Because he cannot in a whole other way. He's not going to love it. I guarantee. My son will. So, if all else fails, we'll hang it in his room. Because he's a cool dude that gets cool shit. All right. So, yeah, the nagel was 40. The clock was 40. Whoa. She wanted 50 for the nagel, and I was like, ooh. But I didn't do, like, the whole negotiation. She said, how about 40? I should have said, how about 35? Because tomorrow it's going to be 25. And how many people see the dungeon? I'm in the dungeon. Welcome to the dungeon. Oh, hanging my little beauty back up. You can't see it really, but yeah, it's a dungeon. See if you can see my other ones. They light up and make noise, and I love them. Within it, no, I don't have them plugged in. Dungeon. Welcome to the dungeon. Forgot what I was gonna say. Odds are, in this, where I live, Podunk Town, Most people won't even know who Nagel is. And no, no offense to you if you don't know who Nagel is. It's not like you're a podunker. I'm just old. And my sister was very into Nagel in the 80s. And he died. I think he died of AIDS. I think I had 4. He wasn't my friend, but I think I had 4 friends in the 80s that died of AIDS. I'm not going to call them my gays because that's so fucking insulting. Anyway, my gay friends. Which, ew. Yeah, am I lonely? No, I'm not really lonely. I've had a busy day. My glasses are so dirty I can't see. Oh my god, did I show you this necklace already 55 times? The $2 estate sale necklace? Necklace. Okay, well this is not my necklace. No, you can't really see it. And this is my purse strap, so it's like you can never see my jewelry. Even though I just got a compliment on it at the Goodwill. It's like, it's a beautiful thing. It's light. It's vintage. It's not sterling. I mean, 99% sure it's not sterling. Didn't bother to magnet or test it because I don't care because I love it. What was my point? Oh, Nagel. And I've seen a lot of Nagel over the years in the thrift stores and wherever. And it's got a kitschy value for me, like a kitsch. Like that one is. The reverse painting on the glass, I've never seen it. Never seen it. So, had to get it. Oh, in this town, first of all, it's huge. I don't even know where to put it. And I like to think I have space for art, but it's gigantor. So I would have probably safely been able to go back tomorrow and pay $25 for it. Maybe even 20. But I paid 40. So sometimes, like with things like that, is it worth $15? Like, say I got it tomorrow for 20. Is it worth, wait, it was 50, so 25. Is it worth $15 more to lose it? And usually the answer is no. I'd rather just get it and not come home. Oh, there was this big clown. Fuck. It was this janky estate sale. It wasn't the same one. There's 2 in my neighborhood right now. This one's janky. Calling it janky. It's real unprofessional. So when I walked in, there's this giant clown. Oh my God, he gave me life. But there was like a lot of things going on and people talking, and he wasn't marked. And I just thought, oh, he's going to be expensive. Because I picked up some other things. They're like, that's not cheap. And so then I just left him, and then this little old lady came over, and she's like, asked the lady, there's no price on the clown, how much is it? And she's like, $6. I'm like, oh, kill me. Oh, that's a regret. Like, just pick him up. Pick him up. Like, he was huge, but I could have picked him up. He was like cloth-ish. He was just everything. So, yeah, I'll regret that till my dying day, because me and my son both love clowns. I gotta stop thinking about him. I mean, even if they would have said he was 10, I would have got him. Maybe even 15. But I just thought they were going to be like, that's 40. Because he was really cool, really unique, really big. And he wasn't porcelain. I don't know what the F he was. So, yeah, I regretted that one. Okay, now I'm just rambling, and I'm bored. I shouldn't say I'm bored. I've been literally busy all day. Been on the phone with Kaiser, at estate sales. I just went to Goodwill. My hands are probably dirty. Went through jewelry. Oh, yeah, got 4 pounds of jewelry. 6 pounds? I got 6 pounds from the same seller in 2-pound lots. Yeah, I gotta make sure I know. Don't try to minimalize my purchases. But yeah, I mean, estate sales, am I right? Oh, and then I got, oh no, these, by the way, if you see the video, these 2, one is forgiveness and one is what would Jesus do? Sterling silver. And these 2 little guys, not that one, but these 2 on the end of my finger, are sterling silver. And then there was a really cool vintage sterling silver pendant. All came in those 2-pound lots that are $20 each. So, not that I'm looking for that in any lot, frankly. I just like this. I would rather have this be base metal and beautiful than get some like sterling silver necklace. Like, I could care less. It's just what I like. And also, I wish I could show it to you better. Oh, I have a picture. Well, you can't see a picture on the phone, right? It's just every motherfudging thing, right? Am I right? And I love that it's kind of delicate and not super heavy. And I don't know if this is like supposed to be a maker, because all, like, aren't these all, I got hairy jewelry. Yeah, see these little designs right there? Sort of, this is what's hanging on the hang tag. So it's like, well, wait, that's just the same, sorry, as the design of the rest of the necklace. And yes, I do necklace, because Bargain Baron's Canadian, they say necklace. Oh, that's a pretty necklace, eh? She doesn't really talk like that. She does say necklace. Oh my god, it's so hairy. Are you guys grossed out? I am a shedder. I will be taping a package to ship, especially if I just wash my hair and it's kind of wet, kind of dry. And 9 times out of 10, I have to repack it because I like be taping it. And there's just like 8 of my hairs just like in the tape. It's clean. It happens the most, unless, you know, a necklace is pulling it out of the back of my hair. But it happens right after I wash my hair. I probably don't brush it long enough. I mean, I brush it, but I probably just don't like brushy. So, anyways, yeah, this is, and not that I didn't get a bunch of other cool things at the $2 jewelry estate sale. Yeah, I just can't. Okay, now for real, I'm going. Nobody stayed with me this long. I don't have makeup on. I haven't showered, because I shower at night. So, so the greasy forehead, dirty. Maybe someday I'll do a video about, I just can't stop looking. And you know what's funny about this necklace? It was all jammed up in a little baggie, you know what I mean? Like those little seal top baggies. Not like a baggie from the store, but like those little jewelry kinds. And I didn't even open it. I just kind of saw, like, I don't know, whatever, like that sort of meshy, metally, whatever you want to call it, filigree open work. And I was like, yeah, please. So the estate sale lady, when I went back today, I was wearing it. She goes, "Oh my God, that's beautiful." I'm like, yeah, right? Thank you. And then I just get compliments on it. Even my little sister, who gives me not a compliment on anything ever, said it was beautiful. But I wouldn't care. Like, when I love something, I don't give a shit if anybody, like the Nagel. It's like, if you don't, not you, but if a person doesn't get it, then I don't. Like, I showed my sister, and she's like, my older sister who collected Nagel. And she's trying to, like, distance herself from that because maybe that's not cool anymore. I'm like, she goes, yeah, I don't like Nagel anymore. I'm like, oh. She goes, I mean, I guess I sort of liked him back then. I might have had 1 or 2. I'm like, okay, gotcha. You might have had 1 or 7. Like, why? Like, what shame is it? Like, it's not like you associate yourself with some, like, racist situation or some, like, do you know what I mean? Like, Harvey Weinstein artwork or, you know, something. It's like, what? Nagel is still, I don't know if he's respected in the art world still. I mean, I think he went a little bit the way of Margaret Keane. Not exactly. But, you know, she wasn't respected. Well, no, I'm just going to not go on that tangent because she did the whole, because her, you know, you saw that movie about her. Good movie, by the way. I love Amy. Can't remember her last name right now. But the difference is Keane was looked at back then as like a salad. Like, yeah, she's okay. By the time, you know, she was known as, actually, she did the work. But because she did postcards and this and that and prints and kitsch, and you could buy them at Walmart, the Walmart equivalent back then, which is probably Woolworth. But Nagel, I'm going to Google him after this. Because I never liked his stuff. In the 80s, in real time, when he was famous, not my thing. It's so Duran Duran, though. Is that not, I mean, I don't know if Nagel did any of Duran Duran's artwork, but whoever did, it looks very Duran Duran. Now I'm going to have to Google up. I'm going to have to Google up all that information. Because it doesn't even matter to me. I mean, I'm just not that person like, oh, I don't like him anymore. Like, I used to like Salvador Dali, but I don't like him anymore. Like, I mean, I'll like Salvador Dali till the day I die. Till the day I die. I was trying to make a pun on Dali. Die. And, you know, like, anyways, I just don't know if that's a thing with my older sister's She's different. In her older age. She's changed a lot. But I'm just saying, there's no shade that you liked Nagel. I'm going to just keep going back and saying, I'm going to Google it, because is there shame? Not shame, but like, is it Google? I mean, okay, so she's a docent, or was before the whole thing, at the Getty Museum. So, you know, I mean, she knows artwork. So I just may have talked us both into understanding her scenario. I mean, my husband always says scenario. Yeah, maybe it's not cool. Maybe it's like, yeah, Nagel, we never thought he was any good. It was just a bunch of hype. And could have been. Like, you know who I didn't like? Fudge. Herring. Just not a fan. I mean, just not a fan. And it's not because they're gay. He just happened to be another person, I think, around the same time. You know who I loved? Basquiat. Was he overrated, or the people pay too much for all art? But he did some really soulful, or like, you could see his soul in his shit. That's the difference. Whereas Herring was like, let me draw these cartoon guys, and because he was a graffiti art, whatever. But I think Basquiat, Jean Bonnet, Basquiat, that's the right name, John Basquiat. Anyway, so that might be, I might have just stumbled onto that. That's the reason why my sister is like disassociating. Like, no, I never really liked Nagel. Come on, yeah, maybe one or two. She spent a lot of money on those things. Like a lot of money for us back then. I mean, she was an adult, young adult, but like hundreds, if not 1,000 or more, for the Nagels. But yeah, she's a docent, and she knows, knows a lot about art. To me, art is so in the eye of the beholder. One man's like, ew, bleh. Other people love. I don't know if there's any general consensus. I mean, you can look at a beautiful painting. Like when I used to live in LA, I used to go to the museum. Which one was it called? It's the Mount Lacka, LA County. Yeah. Anyway, LACMA. LA County. I'm dyslexic, so it's very hard for me. Anyways, I lived right by it, so I went there a lot. And I can forget which. I don't know if it was Van Gogh. It was one of the, the famous ones. And not from the same Van Gogh. It was like Renoir or Van Gogh. And I know they're completely different, not even the same time period, but it was just at that museum. And somebody who I'd like, and I just stood in front of whatever this painting was, and I don't even remember, but I was just completely emotional. And it wasn't like some cool piece of, that I'd like, some kitschy or hip or trippy, like Salvador Dali. He hasn't never moved me. But whoever this artist was, and they were famous, like stupid famous, but I got it. I just like stood in front of it. Nobody had to tell me. There was no, they don't have, well, maybe they do have tours, but I've never been on one of their tours. But it just rocked me to my core. So I guess my point was that some people, it can be, I'm on such a Larry David rant right now. Is it a Larry David rant? I don't even know. I'm just going to keep looking at this. I probably won't upload this. I can't believe it's only been 23 minutes. Doesn't it feel like 2 hours to you guys? I look at the clock, I'm like, and then my husband today at like, when it was like 1 o'clock, I'm like, is it me or does it feel like it's 5 o'clock right now? He's like, it's not you. It feels like it's 5 o'clock. I hate these weird days. I don't even know if that's backwards or if there's a front. Did I ever say I love the Basel crystals too? I'm just a fan in general. I love, sorry to keep coughing in your face. It's not the Roro, but I have to have another Roro test. God damn it. Fudge. I'm not having my second surgery until September. That's not what I'm talking about. But I'm going to need an endoscopy. And I kind of made it July 31st because I'm not in a big hurry for that. I'm not worried about it. That's like of all the sort of semi-invasive tests, that's the one that's usually just like, the worst thing that ever happened to me was I woke up during it and was like, and they just gave me some more Valium or whatever they did in my IV or however they give it to you. And I just went right back to sleep. And maybe you get a sore throat after, so that's not great. But anyway, I was informed today because they're sticking a scope down my throat. I'm like, what are you getting at, lady? at Kaiser, you're going to have another COVID test. I'm like, oh, God damn it. I swear, this will be my third. And then I'll have to have a fourth before my surgery. Fudge. Fudgesicles. I don't want it. It's horrible. Maybe it's gotten better. It's been what now? God, at least 7 weeks since I got the first two. So maybe it's gotten better, or maybe there's like a phlebotomist, because the first one I got, oh my God, it was a nightmare. She was up there for literally 15 seconds. She counted it, and the pain is severe. And so for maybe like a couple seconds, you're like, it would be like, oh, okay, oh, it's done. But not with her. And so then the second time, a couple days later, because I don't know why they needed to do it again. The first one was negative, but I think the doctor ordered it too long before my surgery. So they wanted to be like, oh, maybe she got it in between. So I had to go back again. And that one, though it hurt like holy hell, she was only up there for maybe 5 seconds. Like 1, 2, yeah, like maybe 5 seconds. So it was bearable. So my point is, maybe it's like a phlebotomist. Some of them take your blood and you're like, holy crap, find the fucking vein, bitch. Like, ow, right? Or you're like, oh, wait, you poked me? I mean, seriously, it can be that different. All the blood I've had drawn in the last few months have all been just like, damn, girl, are you in there? Because it doesn't hurt. Even in the hospital, the IVs and everything, it was just pretty nice and easy and not painless. So it could just be, depends on who you get to ram that thing up your nose. I'll let you know for sure. Okay, look at this. How is this even a thing? When I was like in my 40s, like probably 46, I think I was around that age. I read I Feel Bad About My Neck because I love Nora Ephron. I've read everything, seen everything. And I was like, and she was talking like at 40 or something, and I was like 46, 47 when I read the book. And I'm thinking, I don't feel bad about my neck. Because my neck was just like a normal neck. Just, yeah, it's my neck. And not that I didn't believe her, but because I was beyond the age she was talking about necks go bad, like several years beyond the age, didn't really. And so now I think of her always. I feel bad about my neck. Because, and I see women, granted in real life, but on TV, they don't have this. Are they able to get Botox there? Because, you know, no matter what they do to their face, I heard like you can't hide your neck or you can't fake your neck or whatever. Because I would probably get Botox in my gosh darn neck or whatever it is, filler. Like if I had the money and it wasn't like dangerous or whatever, yeah, I would. Because it looks like somebody that's 75, not 59. I want to see other, like it looks like I got strangled by somebody or something with the redness. Soft, geeky. Okay, I think I'll for real go. Good luck to you all. Happy trails. May the force be with you. May whoever your Lord is, or if you don't have a Lord, just anybody. It's gonna be all right, is what it's gonna be. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right now. There's no woman no cry. No woman no cry. Love Bob Marley. Okay, I'm about to go off on another rant. If you stuck with me, then you're probably related to me. Okay, bye.